Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hot shot to third. Duffy is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Young ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Joey Gallo.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The short hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo, center fielder Eric Young.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Simmons.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Colon pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder number 30, Nomar Mazzara.
Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. At the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Designated
shot for him here.
Ronald Guzman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt to second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Duffy.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Right
into the box, Austin Meadows. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Elvis Andrus.
Back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Joey Gallo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. To first. Scooped up. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that the now batting Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Rene Rivera.
Catcher. Rene
Into the
Rivera.
windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting number 1.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Weak chopper up the line, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning for the Angels. First baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Shuey into the windup and the pitch.
Shuey.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder number 3.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
First baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. Stepping into the box. Omar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ian Kroll.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Harrison over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Dozier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he misses there. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. So striding in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Matt
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Meadows.
From the stretch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Harrison.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Mazzara. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Guzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harrison is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, what a stop! Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Dig in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. Keenan Middleton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Profar onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Meadows is in pursuit. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that in now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Andrelton.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. In now, Anthony Shuey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Colon looks back, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Comes set and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazzara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So striding forward.
Designated hitter, Ronald Guzman. Your attention, please. Now pitching
from
for
the
the
stretch.
Angels,
Here's the pitch.
Number 16.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly, and they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit in the air to center field. Young has a play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Rene Rivera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Striding in, Anthony Shuey trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. As stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Joey Gallo.
Ripped to second base. Profar from shallow right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder number 30.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harrison is there, and that retires the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Third baseman
at the plate,
6.
Matt Duffy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows.
Meadows.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now batting, Rene Rivera, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready now, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Dozier on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Shins. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this.
Cubs, center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Jason Hayward is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. For Zobrist, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Ball 2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andres to his left, he's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Javier Baez trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo 44. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that misses ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. The relay throw, and he's safe. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brian Dozier.
Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Weak roller right side. Gallo comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Designated hitter, Ian.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Catcher, Robinson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almora racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ground ball. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch is on the ground, and a chance for Andrus at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Zobrist.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is on the ground over to first. Gallo fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off there 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the
well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shin-Soo.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3-1. Here it is. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Choo is on his way home. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses down in the dirt.
Here he is falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slide and a stop by Baez. There's one. Oh, but he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazara is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Albert Almora. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second. Here's Chris Bryant now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Bryant.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Elvis Andrus.
Hit to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. A dive by Baez. He goes to first. He is out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the fourth. Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almora ranging back. He's there to make the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Daniel
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mazzara is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledge.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 49.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
2-0. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, makes the striding into the box. Ben Zobrist. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazara's under it. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hayward.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start things out here in the bottom.
Delino.
Brandon Kinsler will come on out of.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago.
Ronald Guzman is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something.
Guzman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined into left field, a base hit. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into score.
First baseman.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind. Right now.
Addison Russell will move into the on-deck. Tony Barnett is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Wilson Contreras will get the call to hit.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Albert Almora in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Choo moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping into the box.
Leading out
Ryan
for the
Dozier.
Rangers, second baseman, Ryan
Now the pitch.
Dozier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter,
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carl Edwards Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard hit towards center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman.
Designated hitter, Ronald Guzman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Chu. But he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Left field and deep. Mazara racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jason Hayward. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The relay. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. And, guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.